Hi, this is Tom Fecto, owner of Epic Venture Motorsports Group and the number 50 ROC modified driven by Terry Cheatham. I want to talk to you today about what's been happening with the Search for a Champion contest and a little bit about what we would be doing if we do well in this program and how your votes and your help and support will pay off for our team. First of all, how we're doing. It's been great to see the notes and comments from people. Love the fact that when you're on the site and you are casting your votes, you're also clicking on the video and keeping our frequency of views up. When we started out this program, we were pretty low on the scorecard, and it's nice to see us bouncing around between the top 50 or so. So again, thank you very much. And again, your comments are appreciated. They excite us to know that people care. So the first area that we're going to be investing in is shock absorbers. We took 2011 and did an experiment, a change from our past, learned along the way, and we now know what we have to do and what it is going to take to, have the car handle and be in contention over these long runs. As a fan, you probably have seen cars that look like they ran great early on and then faded to the back, or you've probably noticed a team or a car that you didn't really notice them at the start of the event, and near the end of the event you're like, wow, they're really running good. Well, big part of that combination is how you take care of the tires, how the car handles, and a big factor within all that is shock absorbers. So we now know what we need. We'd like to just have a little inventory for different kind of tracks that we'd like to go to, and again, just now upgrading to some new material. So that's area number one. One of the uses of the funds would be to improve our motor program. As many of you know, when it comes to racing, everybody's looking for that little extra horsepower. Many of the top teams are spending phenomenal amounts of money. One of the things we have learned over the years is, if you have those resources and those deep pockets, that's wonderful. It's nice to not have to worry about that. Now, for those of us that don't have those funds, it's a matter of increments. And very often, you will see winners who did not spend, the kind of money that some of the other so-called top teams did. In our case, our engine builder, Gail Clark, he has pinpointed, the next level of motor upgrades. They're not deep pockets. They wouldn't wipe out the monies. It's just putting the money to good use to come up with that little extra horsepower. Alright, so a big area that's important is the travel expense. When you go to a new track, primarily it's mostly the fuel costs and food costs for the team, and then after that you're really talking about an extra set of tires. Practice is important. Even though you don't necessarily get a lot of practice, you want the chassis to be giving you the best feedback possible so that when you make those little adjustments, you really know what's going to happen. So having the money for 4 tires for practice will make a big difference in overall performance. So those are the key areas. Shock program, we'd like to do a little bit with the motor, and just being able to travel, because we know if we traveled we would in fact be able to fight for that championship. Thank you again for all your support, and again, we do appreciate all your comments and your interest. Take care.